Hello, I am Icebeast, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV Art of War. We are sitting here as Florence. I'm not going to call this Tuscany. We are Florence. And we are pushing down against Siena right now as we rapidly expand in every direction here. Whoever won this war, by the way, they are currently winning the war, probably because France is helping out a lot. Which is interesting because it's setting France back a little bit in the 100 Years' War. Usually by now, France has done a great job expanding in every direction, and right now they have not. That's okay, I'm fine with this. We have provincial unrest in Ancona. Autonomy is currently... So I can increase autonomy, reducing local unrest, or I can decrease autonomy, giving it more local unrest. Interesting. That's kind of an interesting mechanic. I'm really curious how this is going to work out. Progress until next uprising. The faction has 6% chance of increasing their products by 5% each month. At this pace, there will be a next revolt. It will be in about 27.3 years. That is hilarious. So this is still not going to get us a ton of prestige, unfortunately. I was hoping to get up to that 50 prestige right away mark, but we're not quite there. And the second fleet's done building. I want to put her into service, but I can't until we win this here. So that's what we're waiting for, is to win this. God, Florence is a great province. Beautiful. We've won the war. Let's enforce these demands. Full annexation. Send demand. Beautiful. All right. I have too few rivals. That is definitely clear. I guess we're gonna have Papal State doesn't like us, so we're gonna make them a rival, and then we'll make I guess we'll make Genoa a rival over Milan. All right, cool. So we have definitely done some good job expanding. We need to core this as well. So yeah, we've done a good job expanding in all directions already. This is really good. Ferrara has announced us as their rival, which is fine because we want to go to war with them eventually anyway. They're outraged against us apparently, and Ferrara has entered a military coalition against us. You've informed by the Modena has been fabricating a claim on our province, Pisa. Are you kidding me? That's not cool. So yeah, you're in a coalition against me. That's a bunch of bullshit. That is a bunch of bullshit. I should be improving relations with people. Who should I be improving relations with? Maybe Burgundy? Oh, you're at war with everybody. Diplomacy. Relations. Improve relations with Burgundy. Let's make the Burgundians like us better. The Pope hates us. Not much I can do about that. Let's make Naples like us better as well. What did I just do? I said view my own country. Alright, cool. So now we're just... Oh, we also can use this opportunity to protect our trade. Oh, interesting. We can use this opportunity to protect our trade. 0.27 is the best, so let's send that boat off there to protect our trade. We'll be getting just a little bit more money, which is good. We can actually afford another advisor. Morale of armies. This would be a great one if it wasn't a 2 cost. Then what do we got here? Production efficiency. Let's get the production efficiency guy. That's also going to really help our admin points, and admin points are a great thing to have. I mean, we're doing really good just because we're awesome, but yeah, we're doing good. I'm really happy right now with how this is going. And then it's just, a matter of Ferrara down here. These two guys are probably my next targets. God, I can't believe some of these areas. Oh my god, Lombardy is really good. Oh, we've cored Ancona. That has reduced the cost because these are overextension. Yes, we're accepting Umbrian as part of our nation. We'll probably change their culture at some point. once the nationalism goes away, and also now that I realize that we can do that, and that makes sense, and it's a thing. Didn't quite get how that worked at first, but now we're doing okay. Our force limits probably had to have gone up as well. Yep, our army force limit's now 10. Let's increase our army just a little bit here. We're gonna get, I think, 2 units of cavalry. How much is it gonna cost me? A gold a month? Oh, we have plenty. That'll be fine. So yeah, we're gonna get 2 units of cavalry. That will bring us up to 8, an army of 8. We can gain ducats and gain some reform desire, or we gain papal influence. That reminds me, I should really be checking out the papacy here. I don't want to call for a crusade. I don't have... you can now spend papal influence on a whole bunch of stuff. All these things. Gain mercantilism, manpower, stability. 100 papal influence for 1 stability. Money. God, these are things I should definitely be considering in the future. The other thing, of course, that I want to look at is the Holy Roman Empire. The Catholic dominant, that's the dominant faith. I am in the HRE at the moment. I think I'm just a minor prince. Yes, I'm just a minor prince somewhere down here. And maybe I'll leave the HRE at some point. This is probably in alphabetical order. Yep, there we are. Tuscany. The worst of all names. Not happy about that. We have 4 score already, though. 4 score and 7 years ago. Trade range can be increased. Sure, there's no reason not to do this at the moment. Trade range, trade efficiency. That's the one we really want. We also want to get this guy right here next, as well as our first national idea. That would be really good to get as well. And we should decide what our first national idea is going to be. Suggestions are welcome. Demand unlawful territory from Austria. That we return the province of Siena to the Holy Roman Empire. I am in the Holy Roman Empire. What the hell? I am in the Holy Roman Empire. What the hell, Blizz? Aren't I in the Holy Roman Empire? I'm pretty sure I'm in the Holy Roman Empire. I'm pretty sure we just looked at that like 2 seconds ago. So now my army is 5 and 3. I should really get one more unit of infantry, because these can't be more than 50% of my army. That would have been a foolish decision to make if I was paying attention to it. There we go. Ferrara has declared war on the Papal State. Do you guys want to come through here? I'll let you guys through. Alright, what do we got here? The term is up. We have enough support he can stay in office, but then he must defeat his 3 primary candidates. Why aren't we paused? So I like this guy because he's really good. Lose 10 Republican tradition. I'm fine with that. We're going to do this. We're going to keep this guy because he's awesome. Let's just look at him here. He's now a 666. Jesus Christ. Military access from Modena. Go ahead. You can go through. I will want to declare war on these guys at some point here, but I want to wait till my army is big enough to realistically do that. Okay, we've cored Siena. So yeah, the Papal State would be good if they would go through my territory here. That would be really nice. Wow, you guys got a 251. I only got a 032. Provincial unrest. Siena's got a huge provincial unrest. Oh, it's because of the unlawful territory penalty. Let's look at our stability and extension. Let's look at the HRE map mode as well. Oh, they took it out of one of the default map modes. That's probably not a bad idea. The HRE map mode. Yeah, everything here is in the HRE. I'm a little bit confused. England is now the papal controller. Good for them. Good for them. Rebels will rise in 11 years. These guys will rise in 42.7 years. Siena nationalists. The nationals are only going to be upset for another bit here. Beautiful. Let's get new military power. And I can build an armory now. Sweet. Does that put us ahead of everybody else? We are at military tech 4. Doesn't really help us a whole ton. Wow. What do we got here now? 9,000 men for Ferrara. 4,000 men for Modena. Ferrara actually has a force limit of 9,000? Or that many, I mean? Let's look at the ledger here. Countries. Military. Armies. Pause. Oh, no, we are paused. There we go. Ferrara. Force limit is 5. No, they just have too many men. Got it. Let's get do that, and then we don't have to. We have no point. There's no point in adopting an idea at the moment because we have. Did they add more ideas? Plutocratic ideas are here instead of aristocratic ideas, but no. I feel like there's the same number of ideas. It just kind of felt like the list was bigger. Maybe they just expanded it a bit to make it easier to read. So the questions, of course, that we would want to, the ideas that we might want to go under is trade ideas, exploration ideas, if I want to be a colonist, economic ideas, of course, aren't bad. And then military ideas aren't bad as well. Well, for now, like I said, I'm not going to get any ideas. There's no need to at the moment, and trade ideas might be a good point to start with. Something to consider is starting with trade ideas. Papal State has a claim on Ancona. That's probably why they're upset with me. Diplomacy. Access. Do you want military access? Let's first stop improving relations. You don't want an alliance because you are a subject of who? Who are you a subject of? Aragon. That's interesting. Diplomacy. Access actions. Offer military access. There you go. I should have done that earlier. They're gonna play a game of Ring Around the Rosie, and the Pope's gonna lose. I wonder if I could take Rome. Rome's a good province. Diplomacy. If I declare war on you, just out of curiosity, nobody would come to their defense. Diplomacy actions. Covert actions. Fabricate claim on Rome. We're gonna fabricate a claim on Rome because they're gonna lose Romagna here. And this will give us the opportunity to take Rome, a fantastic province. And we're gaining plenty of Diplo points a month right now to really, our admin points that will have enough to core this by the time we take it. Let us recall our diplomat from Burgundy. Burgundy. Diplomacy. Offer alliance. No. I have too many great power allies. Relations. Dynastic actions. Royal marriage. No. Even because it's like, it's almost there, but it isn't. Milan. So apparently I can have royal marriages even though I don't have a monarchy. I feel like something's a bit odd right now with that. Am I missing something, guys? I'm an Ambrosian Republic. No, Milan's an Ambrosian Republic. I am an oligarchic republic. Alright, let's see what we got here. Pause. Endorsing Renaissance philosophy. You with no limit and no bound may choose for yourself the limits and bounds of your nature. We have placed at the world center. Blah, blah, blah. Of course, they shall have my support. I gain prestige and reduce tech costs for 20 years and reduce papal influence, and I lose money and admin points, or I just lose prestige. I like that decreased tech cost. Naples has just announced us as their rival. I don't like that Naples has announced us as their rival. Good, the Pope is going to throw away more men. Go right ahead, Popey. Your popiness. Wow, they actually might win this battle. Genoa has entered a military coalition against us. That's not so good. It's because our aggressive expansion went way up. I'm not a big fan of the fact this coalition is getting big. The Treaty of Lodi, I totally read this as the Treaty of Lord, between Milano, Naples, Florence, and Venice was signed in 1454 at Lodi of Lombardy. It put an end to the long struggles between expansionist Milan and Venice and created a balance of power in northern Italy, including the four great states of Italy. In history, this treaty lasted till 1494 when France invaded Italy. We can hire a military engineer, so we can gain 40 military points for 12 bucks or lose 10 prestige. We're going to lose the prestige because I don't have the 12 bucks. Now, if I take Rome here, I'm going to suffer a pretty bad aggressive expansion penalty. So I might have to make... might have to be a bitch. Is basically what I'm trying to say. And really, sort of, at a higher level, I may have to be a little more... I can actually afford this guy, so I'm going to do him as well. Because that puts me at 10, 10, 10, which is pretty damn good, I would say. I might have to be a little pragmatic about declaring this war on Rome. I could vassalize the Papal State and then incorporate them. That's an option. I have no money. That is a problem. If I vassalize the Pope, do I suffer an aggressive expansion penalty when I do that? Let's look at this unrest, by the way. Stability, you're at 30%. 10 years until you pop up again. Your popiness. Should I declare war on the Pope? Diplomacy. Declare war. Take Rome. Nobody would come. Whatever, let's declare war on the Pope. He's weak. It's a good time to strike. Beautiful. The Battle of Rome has commenced. Cool. So I think we're going to do fine here, guys. I should, though, detach a siege. So there's no reason I need a siege of any size and then bring the rest of the army back. And the reason is this should save me just a little bit of money. And it did. Just a little bit of money. I like that my allies are not helping at all. They're probably upset with me for all my aggressive expansion. This will be my last aggressive act for a bit, for sure. French love me. So that's a good thing. Are these mountains? I want to see this province. These mountains? Hills. Doesn't give me the breakdown of... Is it just all hills now? Is this like... Weird. You said be like percentage chance of each thing. Did they change that as well? Did I miss that in the patch notes? Which is entirely possible because I'm not a great reader, as you guys all should know by now. What's our ETA on winning this stupid thing? We're at 21%. We need some good die rolls. Bosnia has made us their rival as well, which I'm not a big fan of. That does not make me too happy that Bosnia has declared me as their rival, especially once everybody enters a coalition against us. Luckily, France is still our ally, and they really like us. Savoy's pretty happy with us. Switzerland is also pretty happy with us. Let's make these people happier with us. Especially Savoy. Relations. Improve relations. Savoy. I'm really surprised France is not like running around conquering these other people. That's okay. We're going to win this nice and soon here. They have a supply shortage. Have the walls been breached? Yep, the walls have been breached, so we could rush in if we wanted to. We're not going to. Obviously, because 2000 versus 1844, even when the walls have been breached, is a bad idea. Especially anyone can tell you that if you've ever played any of the Total War games. Clearly, we're running over time here, but I am waiting for victory. Oh, so Ferrara took Romagna here, which doesn't make me too happy. Ferrara. That's okay. We're about to take Roma. It's Roma. Roma Cabana. The hottest spot north of Havana. 'Cause it's Roma. Roma Cabana. Music and lightning is very, very frightening in the Roma. Roma Cabana. Anyway, let's get this. Oh, I should be embargoing people too. My rivals. Who are my rivals? My rivals. I should be embargoing Ferrara. Alright, we've won the war. Should we turn these guys into a vassal? So I could fully annex these guys. I get 50% aggressive expansion. No, 17.5 aggressive expansion, 50% overextension. Or treaties. Tuscan vassal. We become a Tuscan vassal. This will cost me 50 diplo points. And you can give me some ducats, which I'll gladly take. And then in 10 years, I should be able to annex you. So yeah, I'll make you a vassal. Now you're my vassal. This is where we're going to end the episode. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Things are going good. Nice, good start here for us. Yeah, I don't exactly know what I'm going to do next, but we'll figure it out. With that being said, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.